But here's where the hack is. This is how you can produce a video a day, and you don't have to be out every day.
From biker, yeah, na 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 na. Ooh. This is the from biker, from rider. Give your bike a rev, then put down your visor. Yeah.
We're outside again. Yaga yo, yaga yo, yaga yo. Greetings, family tree. I hope everybody's good, everybody's well. And yeah, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how to start motovlogging. And I'm going to be giving you hacks, little tips and tricks. So if you're new to the channel, or if you know anybody that is into motovlogging, or even yourself, stay tuned for all the tips and tricks. So firstly, obviously, if you're going to start motovlogging, you're going to need a bike, right? Duh. That's first things first. Equipment wise, you're going to need an action camera. So you can either use a normal action camera or a 360 one, which I'm soon to be getting. Camera wise, if anyone says what camera am I using, I am using a DJI Action 4. So a DJI Osmo Action 4. Brilliant camera. Personally, it's cheap, it's cheerful, decent battery life, the quality is bang on. I mean, you can see from my videos, I think the camera, the quality is nice. Personally, I wouldn't go GoPro. GoPro, way too bloody expensive. Battery life's normally shit. I think I had a 12, do you know what I mean? So yeah, for me, DJI, there's other cameras out there, but just stay away from them cheap Amazon ones like the Acasos and them sort of cameras. But the main ones are DJI, GoPros and Instas, the Insta 360s, isn't it? That's the cameras out of the way. So the next thing you got to think about is your microphone and stuff. So with these ones, the DJI, the microphone that I use is only £23. So I need you to understand that £23 is Bluetooth, it's wireless, it works. Now sometimes it does have connection issues, and sometimes I feel like it's because maybe I've got my phone Bluetooth on. I'm not quite sure about that, but just bear that in mind, because there are times sometimes where it takes a while to reconnect, do you know what I mean? But either way, I still love the camera, still love the mic setup. So that's that out the window. Then you're going to want something to mount your camera on for your helmet, if you're using a helmet one. But I would strongly suggest use a helmet mount if you're using an action cam. If you're using a 360 cam, then obviously there'll be other mounts and stuff that you can mount around the bikes or the back or the front, if that makes sense. The next thing I'd say is get yourself some extra batteries. Definitely want to get yourself some extra batteries, because what you're going to find out is if you're shooting at say 30 frames per second, battery life is definitely doable on most cameras. Well, especially this one. Let me just use this one for example. But if you start shooting at like 60 frames, 120 frames, that battery is gonna die real quick. And to be honest with you, I don't think there's no real need to shoot at that high resolution. So yeah, just get another battery. You can get them cheap on Amazon. I will try and leave all the links to what I have in the description, because I've done a similar video to this before. So also what you want to think about is your this guy's doing. What you got to think about is your editing software. So when you're editing, what you're going to use, I mean, I use a Mac. I use Finalcut Pro. It depends what you want to use. Some people can use their tablets. There's many apps like CapCut, DaVinci, Adobe. There's loads. Pick which one you want, get used to it, and Bob's your uncle. Do you get me? So that's for your videoing and your editing, etc. Then what you want to think about, so look what's going on here. So once you've got all that out of the way, then you got to think about what kind of motovlogger are you. So this is where the hacks are going to come in, right? So what I get to understand is, if you're just going to ride around and don't say anything, people are going to start telling you to say something, because people want to hear you saying something. So you got to get used to just getting on a microphone and just chatting shit, or just saying what's on your mind. You know, give a breakdown of where you're going, speak about your journey, some commentary, etc., etc. You could do some challenges. Like there's just so much stuff that you can do. Do you know what I mean? But just do it. Whatever it is you're gonna do, just do it. So that's that there, right? So what you'll find, yeah, is you will start to find your own sort of space and that in it. Do you know what I mean? But as I said, just do it. Just do it. Next thing I want you to think about, or what you need to be thinking about, is how often are you going to be posting, and how long is your content going to be? If you want to do it fully intentionally, don't do what I did. So when I first bought a camera, I wasn't taking it serious. I was just posting a couple of videos here and there. That was it. Do you know what I mean? But if you want to take it seriously, I challenge you to, for 30 days, just post every day. So once a day. Brum biker, once a day, that's too much. I haven't got time. I ain't got time to do that. No. Okay, yes you have. My life's busy as well. But here's where the hack is. This is how you can produce a video a day, and you don't have to be out every day. Did that make sense? I'm going to tell you again. You can do a video a day without being out every day. There's many times where I haven't been out for like a week and a half, nearly 2 weeks, yeah? And I've still been able to do daily content, because around here is daily content alone we are doing, right? So here's how you do it. This is a hack. So maybe all the other motovloggers, bigger channels to mine, because just remember guys, I'm only a small channel. I don't even have 600 subs yet. Do you know what I mean? But how you do it is, when you go out, yeah, think about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 topics, right? So you think of about 4 or 5 topics and make them between, I don't know, 5 and say 10 minutes or so, like that, yeah. And you just execute them one after the other. So I don't know if people have noticed, that's what I do. Do you know what I mean? So you just execute them one after the other, and then you bring them home, do what you're doing. And what I do is I edit. I try and do it all in one take. So if I do it all in one take, yeah, it's less editing. Do you know what I mean? It's less faffing about. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Nice one. Yeah. So when you do it all in one take, it's a quick thing. You just slap it all in, sort your colours out. If you want to put music on, you can do that. Your titling, use AI. I use it all the time. Do you know what I mean? Use AI for your titling, use AI for your thumbnails. But when you're doing your thumbnails, I think sometimes I prefer, really, for the most part, to screenshot a part of the video rather than get AI to make it out of nothing, depending on what the video's about. Do you know what I mean? And get AI to make it maximum CTR, maximum click-through rate. Okay? So that's all that there. So that's how you get to do a video a day. If you go out for a week and do about, I don't know, 4 to 5 videos a day when you come out. I mean, I've already well, this is my second one I'm doing today, right? The first one was going to Licky Hills, all right? So if you do that for a week, you could potentially have, if you do that for 5 days, you can potentially have 25 videos parked up, ready to go. So if it starts pissing down with rain and it's super freezing cold and you can't be asked to come out, boom, you've got content to work on. And if you try and do it so it's all in one take, you laugh and you can get through them real quick. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's how you do it. And also, I forgot to mention, guys, make sure you get yourself a lot of memory. You're going to need memory. You're definitely going to need memory, because these things, they will soak up all the memory in your flipping in your hard drive super fast, man. Trust me, super fast. Before you know it, hard drive's full. Do you know what I mean? I go through that all the while. I got through that already. So make sure you do that, guys. Make sure storage. In my camera right now, I'm using, I think is it 128 or 256? One of the two, I can't remember. But yeah, just make sure you got memory. Computer wise, I can't remember if I mentioned that. So I use a Mac, you can use PC, you can use whatever it is you want. Do you know what I mean? But the main thing is, guys, is to be consistent. That's going to be the key. So I challenge you, motovloggers and soon to become motovloggers, to post content 7 days a week. I'd like someone who's brand new to jump in this space, tag me, and let's get it cracking. Let me monitor you doing this one video a day. So you tell me your start date, and then we're gonna tick off the calendar. You get me? And we're gonna see excuse me. Then we're gonna see what happens. What you're gonna start to see is you're gonna see slow movement. Do you know what I mean? When I'm posting and that, I don't look at the views. A lot of the content, yeah, is definitely not going to bang straight away. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you might not even have that viral moment or anything like that. Yeah, what you've got to be making sure is that you're consistent. Don't worry about the views, don't worry about the likes, don't worry about anything like that. The only thing you need to be worried about is getting content out. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Because what happens is, at some point when the channel starts to grow, then what happens is people start looking at the videos that you made before. Do you get me? So just bear that in mind. Do you know what I mean? And the main hack, one of the main hacks when it comes to doing this, anything to do with YouTube, enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy coming out. Do you know what I mean? I absolutely enjoy coming out, jumping on the bike, having a bit of a conversation, having a bit of a ride, and go home. And to me, I feel like I've completed my mission. The idea was to just get a camera, strap it on my face, on my helmet, and when I go out, just record and go back home. It's win-win, isn't it? Because I'm going to come out anyway, innit? So why not? So again, guys, equipment-wise, check. Computer-wise, check. Attitude, check. And make sure as well, if you're gonna motovlog, make sure you're legal as well. Yeah, you know that part. Yeah, make sure you're legal, man. If you're out all the while, yeah, they haven't come for me yet, but just know that one day, yeah, the boy them's gonna come. Do you know what I mean? They can come at any point. Do you know what I mean? Just to tell you that they want to have a quick word and all that. Do you know what I mean? Is that your bike and all that? But yeah, family, tag someone that needs to see this video. It's really, really easy, guys. It's not, well, when I say really, really easy, nothing's really, really easy like that, but it can be done. It's not a problem. Get it done, guys. Do it. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We out.